Over time, the ways humans connect and interact with each other has evolved. From having to talk face to face to now being able to connect with others across the world through phones that are with you 24/7. Advancements in technology has made it easier for people to connect by limiting the social risks of approaching new people, as well as allowing people to find others with similar interests without having to directly ask each other what they might like. Recently, I've seen a shift in how people form relationships. Many of my friends now have found significant others through social media, like Snapchat. And because my generation grew up with these social medias already being a big part of our lives, I believe this evolution from having to approach people you found interesting in person to dating apps to now Snapchat is a natural development of how humans find partners given the advance in technology. A photo is worth 1,000 words, and I believe that this core principle is what makes Snapchat so successful, both as an app to keep up with close friends and as an app to make new connections. Having a communication system based on photos allows for a full range of human emotions, as an article titled Tinder for Teens Young Digital Intimate Cultures states. This feature of the app creates a deeper sense of intimacy compared to just text because you can convey tone and mood that would just be lost if it was just text by itself. This feature also calls for some trust in between individuals. As kids, we are often told not to show our faces on the internet or keep our private lives private. So, sharing snippets into our private lives with friends will build trust because you're letting these people into a portion of your life that they wouldn't normally see. This is supported by research done by an academic article, Sharing Small Moments, where they talk about how even small moments that aren't particularly interesting or memorable still had consequence due to these interactions being associated with a positive mood and allowing for individuals to reaffirm connections and closeness in contrast to other apps where big moments are shared. These little moments seem more context rich and intimate. Another feature that Snapchat has is how photos disappear after 24 hours and can only be viewed twice. The app also broadcasts any attempts to screenshot or save messages slash photos. The disposable nature of the app makes messages relatively low stakes for people to maintain and progress social relationships, according to the research article unpacking the characteristics of Snapchat users. Without the social pressure of having to be on their best behavior, people can often be themselves, adding to a sense of familiarity. The announcement to each party that screenshots were taken also allows for both sides to build trust with each other, according to a research article titled Investigating the Relationship Among College Students Satisfaction, Addiction, Needs, Communication, Motives, and Use and Gratification with Snapchat. Users are aware of the risks of snaps being screenshotted, but due to the action of it being telegraphed, it makes users think, oh, they didn't screenshot this dumb or embarrassing image of me, which often creates an even closer bond of trust between the two users. Quick Ad Warrior is a term used to describe a person who adds a multitude of people on Snapchat's Quick Ad feature. Over the years, I've seen it succeed more and more. Many people often joke about finding the one through Quick Ad, saying she's out there somewhere. But now I feel like that statement is becoming more and more realistic. My primary research has supported this, with many individuals stating they found some success through Quick Ad, with one individual being able to maintain a happy 3-year long relationship with someone they met through Quick Ad. I believe this feature works because it connects you with people who are either close in proximity to you or you share mutual friends with. This linking of loose ties often leads to you being able to connect to people whom you may have only seen once or twice through social gatherings, who you really never had the opportunity to talk to, or people who you wouldn't even meet in a normal setting because of the intricacies of having to mix together friend groups. Overall, Snapchat and other social media has become the next step in how humans form connections. With previous generations relying on face to face interactions and later dating apps to meet potential partners, today, our generation is building connections through platforms we grew up with. Features like a photo centered messaging system, disappearing content, and being able to connect to others through loose connections creates a multitude of opportunities for people to build trust. Although others may find Snapchat unconventional, the research and experience from users has suggested that these connections can be just as meaningful and long lasting as other relationships formed in a traditional setting.